true, and I'm gonna let you know what I'm going through, what I've learned, and stuff like that. I'm always a student, so this channel is for the student in the class helping the other students, bro. I am not a teacher, bro. So what I've learned from class or whatever is these three psychology tips, right? The pain of losing. This one I struggle with a little bit too, because when you lose, I think it comes from over leveraging too. When you lose, right, it messes with your psychology where when you over leverage or whatever, right, you start to think that the next trade might be a loss too. You feel me? You start to be iffy, and then you let a good trade bypass you. And it happened to me a couple of times. That's something I'm working on. So we're gonna continue working on the pain of losing. The pain of losing is really a tough one, because after you take that loss, you might over leverage, you might feel good, and then the next trade hits you, bam, like damn, like man, I over leverage, and that's where it comes from. The pain of losing, over leveraging, pain of losing, basically the same thing. So we're gonna go to number two. Number two is revenge trading, right? When you take that loss, when I take that loss, right? I don't really struggle with this one too much, because this one, revenge trading, only way you would struggle really with revenge trading is when you don't have a system, when you don't have structure, when you don't know what your bias is, you don't know when to enter, when to exit. I think this is the only time you're gonna really struggle with revenge trading, because once you have a system and your system says buy, and you have an entry that helps you with your bias, revenge trading isn't really a thing, because you know you might take losses in the market. And when you take those losses, and once you go by a system, you say, okay, it's a part of the losing side. It's the if your percentage is 60-40 or whatever, this is a part of the 40%. So there's no need to revenge trade, basically, if you understand what I'm saying. There's no need to revenge trade or anything like that. What I think only time revenge trading comes in play is when you don't have a bias, and you have an entry, and you don't have an exit, because you're quickly trying to get in the market and quickly trying to get out, basically, is what revenge trading is. Once you have a system, the system allows you to enter and exit trades. And let's say you have a 60-40 system. So when you enter the charts, revenge trading really isn't a thing once you understand this is a part of the 40% of losing, and then the rest of your wins will come later. So that's a part of revenge trading. So, and then we have overconfidence. This is a big one too. When you're hitting them in the market back to back, oh yeah, that's me. I'm him. Like, I'm coming at it. Let's get it. You feel me? And when you're coming at it, when you're entering the markets and you're hitting them, you're making 100, you're making 1,000, you're making 15,000, 20,000, how much ever you're making, and you're doing your thing in the markets for that month, 2 weeks, 6 months, however long you decide your winning streak is, right? But then you take the loss. That's where it comes back to the pain of losing. You feel me? The pain of losing. And then then it comes back, they mess up your psychology, where you say, okay, and then it comes back to revenge trading. So this is basically a whole cycle. So you got the pain of losing, right? You got that pain of loss. I lost that. Then sometimes you might be scared to get in the trade where that you lost the trade. Boom. Like, I lost that bitch. But you come back in the charts the next day, you might lose again, but you might revenge trade that where you don't have a system set up, where you don't have your rules in front of you. Rules in front of you is key. I'm gonna look at the camera and say this. Rules in the front of you is key. Make sure I have the rules in front of you That is one lesson I could give to you, is what I learned is rules in front of you. Make sure tick off the rules as you go. That it might be tedious or whatever, but make sure look at them rules, man. Trust me. Trust the process, man. For real. And then we got overconfident, man. So those are three. That's the end of the video, man. So make sure like or whatever, follow, and I'm gonna give more sauce, man. This is just like the psychology part, and then I'm gonna go with I'm gonna break down how my bias work, how my entry work, and a couple of trades, man. Let's get into it. So remember, winners never quit, man. Let's get it. We gotta keep going.